Hello students, in this video you will learn about three states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas, on the basis of some properties. Let's begin with intermolecular distance. The distance between the molecules of a substance is called intermolecular distance, whereas the force which is present between the molecules, due to which molecules stay together or held together, is known as intermolecular force or intermolecular force of attraction. As you can see here, the molecular structure of solid, liquid and gas. In solid, molecules are compact or closely packed, due to which the space between the molecules are very less or negligible. But the force of attraction between the molecules are very strong, because the space between the molecules are very less and hence they are dense. In liquid, molecules are loosely packed. As you can see, the space between the molecules. It means in liquid, intermolecular space is more as compared to solid. But attractive forces between the molecules are lesser in liquid state than in the solids. In gases, molecules are very loosely packed. So there are large intermolecular spaces between the molecules. Due to large intermolecular space between the molecules, the attractive forces becomes very less or weak. So the overall conclusion here is that in solids, intermolecular spaces is minimum or negligible. In liquids, it is moderate, and in gases, it is maximum. Whereas intermolecular forces of attraction is maximum in solids, less in liquids and least in gases. Solids have definite shape, mass and volume. For example, when you carry a book from one place to another place or from school to home, is there any change in its shape, mass or volume? No. It means that solid have definite shape, mass and volume. Liquid. Liquids have definite mass and volume, but do not have definite shape. For example, when you pour the liquid in different forms of containers or vessels, liquids change its shape according to the container, but its mass and volume remain same. Gases. Gases have definite mass, but it neither has definite shape nor definite volume. Similar to the liquids, gases also take the shape of container, but the volume is not same, because in gases molecules are very loosely packed and they escape from the vessels during pouring. Density. In solid, molecules are closely packed and have fixed position. They don't move around like molecules of gases and liquid do. Hence, solids have high densities as compared to liquids and gases. Rigidity. Rigidity means when an object is fixed. On applying any stress or force, the object is not showing any change in it. And this property you can observe only in solid state. For example, table. Next, fluidity. Fluidity means to flow. You can observe fluidity property in case of liquid and gases. That's why they are also known as fluid state. Diffusion. The phenomenon of mixing of particles of different substances together is known as diffusion. Diffusion takes place because of the movement of particles of matter. Liquids and gases shows the property of diffusion, whereas solids does not. As you can see here, ink diffuse or mix into the water. Are you able to separate ink from the water? No. It means that liquids shows the diffusion property. Similarly, when you spray the perfume or deodorant, its fragrance is spread all over the room or whatever space available. This means that gases also shows the property of diffusion. Solids have number of free surfaces. For example, book. If you will count the number of free surface in a closed book, it have total 6 free surface. But as you open and turn the pages, its number increases. Liquids have only one free surface, that is upper surface. In case more than one surface is free, then liquid will flow, whereas gases have no free surface. In case a needle is pinched on the surface of balloon, the air which is present inside the balloon is expelled out. Here you can see 3 disposable syringes without needle. First one is filled with chalk powder, second one having water, and in third syringe air is present. All these 3 syringes fitted with a piston. Now when force is applied on piston, you will observe that in first syringe piston remains unmoved containing chalk powder, that is solid. In second syringe piston moves a little containing water, that is liquid. In third syringe piston moves completely forward containing air, that is gas. This shows that solids are incompressible, liquids compress but slightly, whereas gases are highly compressible. Kinetic energy. It is an energy possessed by a body by virtue of its motion. Or in simple terms, you can say that kinetic energy is the energy of motion. In solid, molecules are closely packed, so molecules cannot move from its position. Therefore, the particles have low kinetic energy. In liquid, molecules are loosely packed and there are large distance between the molecules as compared to solid. So, molecules can move freely but within the boundary of container. Therefore, they have higher kinetic energy. In gas, molecules are very loosely packed and there are large vacant spaces between the molecules as compared to liquid and solid. So, molecules can move freely in all the possible direction. Hence, gases have high kinetic energy. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any doubt related to the topic, you may write in comment section box or go through Google Classroom.